Thank you very much for being with us. We are delighted to be with you today. We are going to see the basic wired meeting room. It is very important that we allow our people to concentrate on their meeting room. When they are on a meeting, they need to have the right technology to take decisions, to look at information, to see problems, and decide the best action for the organization and for the people. So we have the basic wired meeting room. There are two principles that we try always to use on our meeting rooms. One is that we use as less as possible cables. We are using on this one some cables, so that's why we put it wired. And the second is that we are able to connect anywhere, that we have just one audio and video solution that you can use to connect independently of where you are connecting to. On this meeting room, on our basic wire meeting room, we have a neck projector at 3200 lumens, and we present to make wireless presentations, a light screen, a Phoenix audio solution. So you don't have at all any problem. We have as well for video conference the Clear One Unit 100 PTZ, so you are able to have video conferences anywhere at any time, and you can see people face to face and take better decisions by bringing all the ones that are involved on the decision. Let's see how we put this together. We have here the devices that we use that have the content, the smartphones, the tablets, the computers, any system, any operating system, Android or iOS, and the laptops, Windows or iOS. Wirelessly through Wi-Fi, they connect to the We Present. Then from the We Present, it goes to the neck projector. We are using a 3200 lumens projector, and then I screen the light. We have the control for the screen, and then we have the Extron MLC52RS to control the projector, turning it on and turning it off. So we are able to control it from here. So as you can see on this video part, the user will not have any cables. So we are accomplishing this by not having any cables for video on our table. Everything will be through Wi-Fi. Here, for the audio and video conference, we need to use cables. There's no option because we are talking about the basic meeting room. So we need to use wires. The main equipment is the Spider from Phoenix. There are two models, the 502 and the 505. The 502 allows to have an analog extension, and the 505 allows to have a zip extension. So with one system, you can connect to a USB port and have any audio and video conference through any cloud application like Skype, Hangouts, Spontanea, Webex, GoToMeeting, Live Size Cloud. So you are able to have any connection. We need a USB camera. We are using the Unite 100 PTC from Clear One, and then we will have a support from Chief, the PAC 715. So we get connected to the computer and then to a USB to the Spider, whether it is analog extension or a zip extension. Both have a USB port. Normally you have an analog extension or a zip extension, so you choose what's the best Spider based on what kind of port your PBX has. Then we will extend, depending on the size of the table, how many people will be on the meeting, we will need additional microphones and speaker, the 503. The 503 at the same time has a speaker and microphones. So you will need a second one above 8 people, from 8 to 12 people. And then you will need a third one above 12 people, from 14 to 16, 18 people, depending on the size of the table. So you have, through cables, the RJ45 Cat6, you daisy chain from the Spider, you daisy chain to the MT503, and then to the second 503, and you can go up to 14. You can daisy chain up to 14 503 from a 502 or 505. You will just need an additional MT320 once you get to 7 503s and 1 502. So this way, we will have just one system, the 502 or 505, to be able to make calls through your PBX or to any web audio and video application. So this way you have one architecture. We need cables. Here you can see the cables that we are going to use, but you will have one architecture in place to make calls independently on how you get connected to your far end people. Very important as well, the electricity that we use. We will use for Altinex TNP 155. Our devices will run out of battery and we still need to charge them. So we have 4 tabletops, the TNP 155. Each one provides a 110 VAC and 2 USB ports. So we will be able to have this kind of electricity independently of what device we are using on our table. Of course, the projector needs 110, the light as well, the Extron MLS 52RS, and then we can power it up through a 110 or through a PoE RJ45 Cat6. So we will be able to power up the equipment as well from a switch with power over Ethernet. The investment. It is very important that you realize that the biggest expense, I would say investment, is your people. And you need to know how much a meeting is costing you. The biggest expense or investment that you make is every hour your people is on a meeting. That is where really the money is. And you need to put the right technology in place so you make your people productive. So here we have put the brand, the model, the part number, the description, the investment. Here it is a little trick. The MT505 is for zip extension. So if you are not going to use the M-Type 505 for SIP extension, you will put the 502. So here on the investment, you will put 0, and then here you will put 1. So it will change a little bit the investment. We have put here all what you need, the installation, the maintenance, everything. So you have the right idea on what you need to do to implement a basic wire meeting room that will allow your people to focus on the objective of the meeting without any interference from the technology. Thank you very much. We are able to help you designing, implementing, and operating your audio and video meeting rooms. We have the knowledge, the experience, and the wisdom, and we will provide completely that to you. Thank you very much for calling us. Have a great day.